Hey, good Sunday evening, Sunday night. We are here with the Hempire. We're going to tell you all about CBD, what sets HempWorks apart, this opportunity, all the whole deal. So what you need to know from the beginning is that the Hempire, our group within HempWorks, has been around for about 9 months now, and it started, kind of with us four, and since then, thousands and thousands of people have started to use the products, have taken a look at the opportunity, and so we're so glad you're here. If this interests you at all, to be eligible for the giveaway, what we're going to ask you to do is share this video and comment below that you shared it, and you will be entered tomorrow into a raffle. We are going to raffle off 2 $100 business centers, so you can get started. This is open to customers, current customers within the Hempire, affiliates. So if they win, they can gift this $100 business center to someone of their choice. So comment below that you shared it, share it so that more people can have access to this information. And let's get into it. So Matt, you kind of started the Hempire 9 months ago. For people just at the beginning of their CBD journey, like out there saying, what even is CBD? Break it down for us. What is CBD and what should people be looking for in a quality CBD?
Okay, yeah, no, I think, and I'm sure you guys agree, I think it's fascinating, right? That scientists now that this endocannabinoid system has come out that each and every one of us has, almost like this mystery system, this 13th system in our body. And when you break it down, what it is, the different cell receptor sites throughout the body that demand these cannabidiol compounds, right? These chemical compounds that are present within the cannabis plant are really necessary for this system that each of us has, even our cats and dogs and horses too. And it acts as kind of like a regulatory system and keeps everything homeostatic at a balance in the body. And it's fascinating that this stuff is coming out, that we're learning about this or relearning about it. So CBD oil, what it is, it's derived from the cannabis sativa plant. And, by utilizing it, we're supplementing that endocannabinoid system, making sure that our body's sufficient with those endocannabinoids. And when that happens, we just kind of have more of a balance. And you guys, I mean, it's incredible, all the different types of things that people are suffering from that could be helped with this. It's so versatile and wide ranging. It's crazy the results people are seeing when they really kind of, supplement their endocannabinoid system, get everything firing. And that's what CBD oil is. It's almost like I think of it as a food supplement that should be taken twice daily just to kind of keep everything clicking. And there's so much momentum behind it. It's incredible how fast this is catching on, how curious people are about it, and just all the different types of people who are being helped. So, I was curious to try it because as an athlete, an ultra marathon runner, and I was curious what that would do for me if I noticed any benefit from it. In that capacity, and I sure have. It definitely helps to take my mind off the long, arduous runs. It helps my body recover after a grueling workout. Sleep is critical for each of us, but especially as an athlete. Tonight I was out there logging some serious miles, so sleep is crucial for me as far as my recovery goes. So it really helps with that. But there's not a person out there watching whose health couldn't benefit from utilizing CBD oil. It's not something I think sometimes that people think they need this condition or that condition as kind of justification to try it. But even the healthiest people among us would benefit from adding CBD oil into their regimen. So it's kind of the quick synopsis, I think, on how it helps and why it's important. So
perfect. And to clarify, we're talking about hemp-derived CBD. So cannabis has 2 species. There's, hemp and there's marijuana. So hemp right now, right, and under the 2018 Farm Bill that was signed into law, is fully legal. So this CBD oil that we are talking about is fully legal to ship to all 50 states, including European countries also. Okay, perfect. So it is the wild, wild west of CBD. It's legal, like people are using it and feeling the results, but it's a really unregulated industry as of now. So Megan, what should people be looking for? What does HempWorks do to go above and beyond to provide an amazing quality, pure oil?
Yeah, so I actually joined HempWorks 9 months ago. I think just very soon after Matt did. But before I joined, I actually spent a while researching different companies. I knew that I wanted to go into the business aspect, so it was just a matter of finding a CBD that was super pure and that worked. So what I did was I joined a bunch of different product user groups so that I could see, okay, is this actually working for people? And then I researched the companies and how they were growing their plants. And so what was really important for me, and I'm not going to compare to other companies, I don't ever do that. I think everybody should do their own research, but I love that we do third-party testing. So we have a third party actually test our plant for herbicides, pesticides, heavy metals, impurity, and to see that it actually has in it what we say it has in it, that it has, you know, CBD and THC and no contaminants. Okay, so we test for all that stuff. The documentation is available on our website. It's a CO2 extraction, which really keeps all of the constituents of the plants, like the medicinal aspects, intact better than other methods. And then it works. And then we offer the 60-day money-back guarantee. So we stand behind our product. So if for whatever reason people aren't happy, then they can send it back. But really, our bodies, like Matt said, are designed to have the all the constituents of the hemp plant. And before it was banned back in the 1930s, people did have it all the time. And so it's really important for people's health. And everybody, I believe, should be using it. So.
Perfect. I'm looking at the comments and I'm seeing some people are sharing. So if you're just hopping on to be entered into the giveaway, you're going to want to share this video and comment below shared. And tomorrow I will be drawing for 2 $100 business centers. People who are eligible are anyone who's new and current affiliates and customers. If this information is interesting you, make sure you're going to be getting back to the person who shared this video with you and they can help plug you in. Okay, perfect. So yeah, all that stuff is super important to me too, Megan, about what sets HempWorks apart. So Chris, we're talking about a full hemp-derived product line. So we don't just have the CBD oils, but we have topicals and organic coffee and a pet line. Talk to us about a little bit about this hemp-derived product line, and then take us into the business a little bit.
Right. So, you know, the products in the business kind of go hand in hand, because to have a good business and to be successful, you have to have products that work and that are helping people, which we do. So we have our oils. We have a 500 and a 750 milligram. We have full spectrum. You can also get the isolate THC free. We have peppermint flavor. We have an original flavor. We have cinnamon. So we have a variety of options for people there. We have a few topical creams. There's a Renew and a Revive cream. To me, they're a little bit similar. One is more used for at night. I don't really use the Revive much myself. I don't know if someone wants to speak on that, but the Renew is kind of a really wide spectrum for what you can use it for. And oddly enough, and I think Matt tipped me on to this, was maybe like a month ago, I finally switched from, instead of just using it as like a, quote unquote, like anti-aging cream, that type of thing, where you're just putting it on your face, whatever. I started using it as an aftershave, and I've never seen anything that eliminates like any type of like razor burn sensitivity issues like this Renew cream. Like you put it on and it's just like, you're good to go. So I've been using that a lot more. The Relief cream is good. It's kind of like, I guess it would be comparable to like an Icy Hot or something like that, but without the terrible smell. You're getting, a CBD infused Relief cream. There's the coffee, there's the creamer. The products for me that were the biggest that really like set this opportunity apart were actually the pet products. And I don't think these are products that get enough attention, because I would be willing to bet that like 75% of people have a pet. You have a cat, you have a dog, and they have an endocannabinoid system just like we do. So they can benefit from these products the same way we do. And that was actually the first thing I saw where I was like, whoa, like CBD is like something special, because I have an 11-year-old Alaskan Malamute who at the time was going through some pretty severe issues with just his age and his size, to where he was limping severely. And then 2 weeks on the products, gone, and it has not returned. And what I do with that is I take the pet oil and I actually just drop it onto the dog treats. So it kind of just soaks into the treat, and then he gets those, and he absolutely loves the treats. So, and I've mentioned this before, but you know, an animal, a dog, a cat, like they have no motive. They're not selling you anything. They are what they are. And when you see them make, you know, these tremendous gains from starting a product, you have to take that and understand what it means that something revolutionary has come along that can help them. So I think the pet products are something that a lot of people should be looking at more. One of the things that Megan mentioned was our CO2 extraction process. Again, it's another part of, you know, everyone knows about organic, why we want to have organic, which we have, why we want to have non-GMO, which we have, why we're, you know, now we have the hemp certification seal and all that. But the extraction process is crucial, because this is the part that really is going to give you a pure product at the end. And a lot of companies use solvents that are very toxic. You have ethanol, you have acetone, things like that. And if you review the third-party testing, which Megan also mentioned, a lot of times it's kind of buried on there, but you'll find out that these solvents are left still remaining afterwards. You're ingesting part of these toxic extraction process that shouldn't be there, where with CO2, subcritical temperature CO2, we don't have that. So purity with our extraction process is something, again, to look at. And third-party testing should be available to you. One of the things that really hit me with some other CBD products that I had tried and looked at was their unavailability of their third-party testing, where ours is right out in the open on our site. In fact, there were multiple companies where they had to email me. They were like, we'll email it to you or whatever. I'm like, why is this like a secret? This should be like, you know, they didn't want it out in the open. We'll give it to you because we have to give it to you, but we don't want to have to show it to you. Like, so we're going to hide it and make you like work for it, where ours is just out in the open. And all of these things that you should be looking at, you know, where we're documenting that no pesticides, no heavy metals, and no, there's nothing left over from the solvent, because we're not using one, we're using CO2. A few things on the business side, you know, this company is debt-free. We pay out 85% commissions. You're not going to find that. And the reason is because our products work. They sell, people love them, affiliates love them. $20 in a product purchase gets you started. You're not going to find that type of low investment anywhere else. Like, to be able to make the kind of money that's available to you with this company outside of here, you're talking about investing thousands of dollars if you want to be essentially your own business owner, and to make that kind of money. You're like $20 in a product purchase is nothing. Like, it's literally to the point where you have to ask yourself, like, why am I not taking a chance at this? Even if whatever you're telling yourself for why you're not looking at this opportunity, maybe it's I haven't been successful with network marketing in the past, whatever it might be. This product, this company is different than anything else you have ever been a part of. I can guarantee you that. We're talking about an industry that is going up by hundreds. I think it's somewhere between 500 to 800% in the next couple of years. $1 billion industry. This isn't, you know, fill in the blank of whatever product you've sold in the past or that maybe somebody else has recruited you for the business. This isn't like that. We have a product for everybody. If you listen to what Matt said, being, you know, in ultra marathon runner, this product is for everybody. You're going to fall into, you know, for the most part, people are in two categories. You're either going to be really healthy and you take CBD and you're just going to feel that much better, or you're going to be the person that has fill in the blank disease, ailment, whatever it might be, and you want relief from that. So, or you're somewhere in between. So it's for everybody. And that's what really makes CBD different from anything else, I think, is that it is something for everybody. And there's just, I just feel like you're going to kick yourself if you don't take a look at this opportunity, at least entertain it and give yourself a chance with it.
Perfect. You broke it down. Before we go into the business a little bit more, for anyone who already uses HempWorks CBD, in the comments below, can you guys share quickly, without using disease names? We want to stay compliant, protect our company. Without using disease names, how has CBD oil impacted your health or your family's health or your pet's health. Because I know in my case, it's helped my son with special needs. I mean, I can go into my story at another time, but it's helped me, my mood stabilize, just be a better mom. So whether you're generally healthy or have a specific health ailment, CBD can absolutely help you. You actually go to the Google bar and Google CBD and your health ailment, and legit research studies will show up. Two great ones that you can take a look at are pubmed.gov for specific studies about your health ailment, and projectcbd.org. So there's amazing resources out there. And we have an amazing CBD education testimony group that we can add to the link after, or if someone can plug it in right now. It's called Activate Your Health. We have over 12,000 people who are using the products, loving the products, starting to share the products. And so if you want to know what CBD can do for you and your specific health, either join that group or start to look into it, because it is amazing what the power of the hemp plant can do for people's health. So Matt, let's go back to you. You reached out to Celie Smith 9 months ago. She was working the business, pretty successful. What intrigued you about this business opportunity, and what made you finally say yes?
Really, admittedly, well, the answer to that is twofold. First off, I did have an aunt who reached out, who inquired to me about CBD if I had tried it before. So I did want to experience it for myself, let my father use it to kind of see what feedback we would have with it before I recommended it to her. But really what attracted me, I had already been following Celie, when this happened, and it was just kind of the energy and the enthusiasm that she had about this opportunity that really resonated with me. And, I'm friends with many people that are involved in all kind of different, network marketing opportunities, but Celie there was something different about her that you could kind of see how genuine she was, and see how, like Chris was touching on, just how once in a lifetime this opportunity is. When all that started to piece together, I said, I want to work with Celie. She seems an awesome leader, an awesome mentor. And then confirmed that within a couple of days. She offered to hop on a three-way Zoom call with Chris. She made herself available, and still to this day, despite how successful and how many people that Celie has to work with, it's always incredible to me that you could just reach out to her any day. She's available to jump on a call with people. And I think that's a testament to the Hempire and what we've built, and just that structure that's in place. We talked about it last video, like how important it is to have this system for people to just tap into and, feel a part of and use as resources. And that's definitely, and I think, an undervalued part of any equation that involves a network marketing opportunity is that support system that exists there, and how easy it is for people to be a part of and turn to it and find people to reach out to for help. And it's just, I think, has been a huge part of our success that we've been able to build such a system for people. So
agree. Yeah. I mean, the culture of amazing, like-minded people that HempWorks is attracting and that the Hempire is attracting is just so fun to collaborate with a culture of like minds. And yes, Celie is amazing, and her upline, Megan Schudark, is amazing, and then her upline is the CEO, right? So we are literally just getting started. HempWorks in 2017 sold 9 million what was it? 9 million in sales. 2018 was 100 million in sales, and now this year, 2019, is projected to be $1 billion, company. Like, this is massive growth, 1,100% growth in a year. It's just, the thing is, it starts with the products. Amazing products. Yeah. There are way more customers than affiliates, so many people just simply want a nice, high quality organic CBD oil. Okay, so Megan, let's turn to you. Like, you have been involved in a few opportunities. What has been your experience with HempWorks? What has been your success? Break it down for us.
Sure, I'll just keep it really brief. But I've been in network marketing for 4.5 years. I was stuck in my last company for 3 years, and I was just tired of being stuck. I was tired of watching my team not make any money. So I was looking for something different. I was looking for something that aligned with my passion, and I just knew that CBD was it. I knew that was the product. I knew that was the opportunity, like right now, the timing, because CBD is the fastest growing industry in the world. And so it's just a matter of finding the right company. And when I looked at all of these different companies, the HempWorks compensation plan and business model, I mean, it was just so far and above every other company out there. Like, it wasn't even a question to me. So I love that we were coming in on the ground floor. I knew I was going to be aligning with Chris and Matt. I didn't know at the time that you were going to be coming in. So it was just kind of like this perfect, like, stars aligning type thing. And we were able to create our own group where we just plug people in for products and we plug people in for the business. And Elaine, you've created amazing systems, training systems. And so we just kind of have everything set up for people. And this opportunity, my life today looks so different financially than it did even at the beginning of May or June last year when I joined in June. So 9 months. I mean, it's not even the same. Like, I would just encourage anybody, if you're even thinking about this opportunity, like, just do it. Like, you don't want to look back and say, I really wish I would have gotten in CBD on the ground floor, because this is really something special that probably doesn't come along in most people's lifetime, but you're coming into the ground floor of CBD and then the ground floor of the fastest growing network marketing company that also sells CBD. So to me, it's just an absolute no-brainer.
Yes, yes, yes. If you are just hopping on, we are doing 2 $100 Business Center giveaways. So share this video and comment below that you shared it. Tomorrow I'll go live and do the giveaway and announce the winners. Okay, so if someone's out there saying this all sounds great, like, I definitely want to try the products, talk to me more about this business. So for $20, a one-time $20 fee, plus your choice of one product or whatever you want to try, you are in business for yourself. You have opened up your, however much you want to make of it, your business center, and you are a business owner. We plug you into our 2 groups. We have a CBD education group that I mentioned, and we have a business group. So you have so much support, both from whoever enrolled you and us. So Chris, we're going to close this out. What else, if someone's on the fence, just, saying this sounds good, but I'm so busy and I have kids and I already have a job, like, what would you speak to that?
Well, if you think you're too busy, somebody's got the income disclaimer statement ready, but I made 6 figures in this company in 7 months working a full-time job, and I was already answering 100+ Facebook messages a day, all the routine stuff that I normally get just from running my own page. Like, you're not too busy. There's time available for you. And I guess I'm going to go right back to what I said the last time, is that you are going to kick yourself in a few years when this is everywhere. That's all you hear is CBD this, cannabis that, because it's just going to be that popular and the investment is so low. Will you make $10,000, $20,000 a month? $20,000 a month? I don't know, but would $200 a month change your life? For a lot of people, it will. Will $2,000? Will $20,000? Of course, once you start getting that, absolutely. I don't know what your potential could be, but I know that you can be successful with it to the point where the investment is so low that you will make something that will help your life in some way. The amazing thing about HempWorks is, what's been touched on here a few times, is just the strength of our team. And it goes outside of the 4 people that you hear talking, the Facebook group that we talk about. When I can start putting you into, 3-way message conversations on Facebook with people that have no affiliation essentially to you, but are willing to reach out and help you, tips for being successful with your business, that's a company that you want to be part of. For those of you who follow me and see the things that I talk about on a daily basis without mentioning them specifically on this video, when the owner of HempWorks is openly discussing those same things, medical freedom and all those kind of things, that's a company you want to be a part of. So you have a product, CBD, that is exploding, and you have a company that's offering that product for all of the right reasons, with the best compensation plan, for a little investment, and an amazing team that is very strong, and we will do everything we can to give you the best opportunity to be successful with us.
Man, we're going to leave it at that. I mean, we wanted to keep this short and sweet, talk a little bit about the products and the business opportunity. If anything here piqued your interest, you're going to want to get back with the person who shared this video with you. You still have time to share this video to be entered for the 2 $100 Business Center giveaways. So share this video and comment shared. Reach out to the person who connected you to HempWorks. They can plug you in. If you haven't found someone to plug you in, reach out to one of us. We will absolutely be answering your questions. We can talk specifics about what products to start with, about dosing. All of that is covered, within our groups or within a private message. So thank you guys. It was so fun to chat with you guys. Happy Sunday night, and reach back to the person who shared this video with you, and we will get you started.
Bye, guys.
All right. Good. Bye, everyone. Good luck.
Bye.
Good luck in the giveaway.